My name is Blair Linton and my family and I farm a 300 hectare bull beef farm in Te Puke, 175 effective and 125 in retired native bush.
My name's Emma McGlashan and my husband and I farm at the top of Rangiuru Road. It's a family farm that's been in the family for around about 30 years. It's a dry stock farm, 200 hectares approximately, with about 80 in native bush.
My name is Murray Linton. I farm with my wife Fiona at the top of Rangiuru Road. We milk 400 cows on 170 hectares. We have 3.6 hectares of gold kiwi fruit. And we also run our own young stock on another 60 hectares.
Hi, I'm Kathy Porter. I live at the top of Rangiuru Road on a small lifestyle block. We have just under 3 hectares of land. It's got a paddock and a piece of old native forest and a piece that we have planted, so kind of a landscape wide. In miniature.
So the possum hunt tradition began back in the 80s due to a concern of the number of possums and also as a way of Tauranga School raising money. So initially there was huge numbers of possums. We managed to get them down in the 80s and every year the possum hunt continued. But when COVID hit, the possum hunt stopped because it was just too hard to organise and too much risk. At that stage the community decided we needed a catchment group.
One of the benefits of our monthly catchment meetings is we get to share from a sort of a personal view on our own farms how it's gotten on and how it might work well on other farms and sort of vice versa, yeah.
One of the things that we did early on as catchment group was we signed up with the regional council to record information about how we were doing in terms of our number of traps and how much bait was being taken, what kills were happening.
Being in the catchment care group and just having the support of everybody in the group on a monthly basis has really inspired us. It can sometimes feel really overwhelming to be looking after 200 hectares and doing all that pest control. But when we come to our annual meetings and the amount of experts and people that we have supporting us in our catchment group, you always leave feeling really inspired and just to take a little bit as it comes.
I guess the benefit of having a catchment group is it's a lot easier to get experts to come talk to a group of farmers rather than just a singular farmer, so it's just been easy to get information to do the pest control we need and sort of the monitoring side of it. It's an unexpected challenge from trying to address the pest control thing is everyone's sort of on the same boat and trying to do the same thing, so you're not battling away by yourself, you're sort of all working as a catchment group. Sort of, when you realise that, it gets a lot easier.
So one of our plans for next year is to really increase our engagement with Tauranga Primary School. The school itself has been here for almost 100 years. In 2026 it'll celebrate its centurion birthday. In the next 100 years we'd love to see a return of Kōkako and Kiwi to the area.
Our plan to sort of scale up for the future has sort of been aided by the strategic plan for our catchment. It just gives us a basis for monitoring and just reminds us of where we're aiming for and what sort of track we need to be on.
Yeah. So it's really been great for pulling the community together and seeing each other reasonably often.
Yeah, absolutely. And a problem shared is a problem halved. And so having the support of the community in the group, it just makes these tasks feel so much less overwhelming.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, the initial step of contacting the regional council and talking to farmers, because a lot of farmers are doing stuff anyhow.
Yes.
So we just have to get together and find out what that is. But the council support for resources and advice has been invaluable.
Totally.
And the professional organisations like Landcare Trust and the regional council and QE2, they've been invaluable really in the whole process.
Yeah. You're not on your own, you just have to get started.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
And help finds you.